Let's be Red Death. Okay. Oh, I've got a connecting to chat error. That means that my chat might have been saying things that I might have never seen. So I apologise. I don't know why it's doing that. It's just flashing that forever. Green Acres, Bad Country. We can't stop here. A Mighty Illusion. I mean, it said hyper, but it looks like it's just Bad Country. I think we turned random events off for the first time. Okay, so 20 minutes. Clock speed times 1. It's not hyper. It's just Bad Country. Okay, healing is doubled. How about we take weapons bounce? Okay, Disco Country. Dum, dum, dum. Okay, the bat bounce. It's literally Green Hill Zone. Literally Green Hill Zone. Why have we got bouncing bats and normal flying bats? And then a Green Hill Zone inspired level. Can take the lightning ring. We don't usually take that. Okay. I mean, it's nice to start with a super evolved weapon. And a fast character, considering we just started, you know, horrible things in like the last areas. Nice to have some advantage. You know what? Give me water. Death is dehydrated. You know, deep dead. He's quite literally dead. You know what would be really nice right about now? To see if we can maybe evolve the cherry bomb. We've been trying it all day, so why not try and evolve the cherry bomb? Right, let's start off with the cherry bomb. Because we start off with an evolved weapon, I kind of like our chances. If we focus the cherry bomb, nearby enemies and retaliates the cross. I don't know if we've evolved the cross. We might have evolved the cross. Have we ever evolved the cross? We have. Okay, so a trapdoor duplicator. Starting off with a pretty overpowered weapon is pretty nice. Okay, we can also just fly across that. I bet there's some interesting stuff to find in this level. I do like cooldown reductions, so I will take that. Okay, it feels nice to be overpowered, you know? What? Oh, they're enemies. It's like giant experience balls. Gigantic experience balls, huh? No, they are not experience crystals. They are enemies to trick you. Which weren't actually dying in an instant, considering our overpowered, already super evolved weapon. I am offended that they did not instantly die. Okay, so we want the wand was our last weapon, and that'll do. So we are focusing the wand and, you know, focusing overpowered nature. But it's a hyper 20-minute quickie level, so it's nice to be super overpowered and kill everything. Candelabrador. And we have got an area of effect weapon, so why not? How many things do we need? We need the duplicator. We just need the duplicator. Yeah. I could have got the Oni clothes as well. Considerations! The Oni cloak would go with our stuff as well. So, you know, the Oni cloak or the wands. I do not care for money. Death does not care for money, even though he likes his taxes. Death can do better. Oh, that enemy just landed right into that. Oh, that didn't give treasure chest. Oh, I bet this. We're killing bosses, but I kind of feel like maybe there aren't any treasure chests at all in this level, which might be a problem. Now, again, I'm sure these huge waves of enemies are very scary. That also works. Under most circumstances, I'm sure these enemies are very scary. Okay, which is also maybe another dirty thing that we have going on, because we have an evolution already. Did I just pick something that evolves into what we have? I did. And I don't think we're allowed it twice, so, you know, that was, like, absolute great choice of item. Right? Yeah, it's fine. You know, I get the feeling that nothing evolves anyway, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter! We've got the one evolution weapon that you can get on this level, one that's already evolved. Okay, yeah, that's probably the gimmick on this level. No treasure chests. Perfect. Just walk straight into that. Okay. Ooh, these things drop loot. Okay, that's cool. I mean, you know, we just walked straight into it like it was nothing and didn't even try to avoid it because I was being dumb, but it's nice that they all are loot boxes. Okay, so they do have things. You know, they're like giant treasure crystal, but actually have a vault. Okay, that's exactly what we needed. Base area up, sure. You know what? We also made a bad decision with the clock bouncer because there's no rings or anything on this level, are there? It's a treasure chest. A precious, precious treasure chest. Okay, so there are treasure chests. Okay, so we did mess up. Oh well. But maybe it's like the only treasure chest. In which case we should savor it for an upgrade. What do I need? What even do I need? Like, is there anything that I need anymore? No. Because we can't get the rings. We can't get anything else. We can just take whatever we want. With F! We can take whatever we want! As a tax on your life. I hear treasury things bouncing. I see it smash through my face. I mean, the fact that you have to maybe try and balance them whilst they're bouncing on the screen is an interesting touch, but you know, we don't have to try too hard when you're deaf, right? Everything just comes naturally to you. Including your own demise! Okay. I mean, we're not gonna die. We're gonna get through this. Fires one more projectile. Perfect. Okay, now it's said about things at certain minutes, so I wonder if there are, like, you know, specific items that we need to go find on the map, or if they just come and appear to us. Schroeder's box. Sure, it's a cursed item, but I will take it. I like it. Okay. Again, you know, maybe we should be focusing on upgrading our stuff. I'm not. I'm just taking everything. That's okay. Now we're stuck in a box, but again, you know, our weapons are so powerful that we can break out of this box. We'll just take all of the items. There's an attractor. That's perfect. Sure. Give me more experience because this is a short and quick level. It's a 20-minute level. That is taking its time to explode. Death waits for no man, but he waits for the thing to explode. That was a purple chest. That should have gave us a random Arvo. And it gave us 4 items and a random Arvo, I think. Yeah, unexpected. Okay. You know, I might have saved it for an upgrade if it is. I think it's just been nice to me because how we got screwed. Overall duration continues, holds XP gain. Every 2 minutes draws everything in the level towards you. In case there's any mysterious hidden secret stuff hidden off the map. I am going to take that. So now we just need to be careful not to accidentally pick up that treasure chest until we're ready. This is... Okay, so we think we confirmed that there aren't any special secretly hidden things off of the map. that. Extra attract orb again. You know, I could have waited for that, but death waits for no man. He only waits for your taxes. Cooldowns. I could probably just stand still. I could probably stand still and not have to do a single piece of work. Okay. That's another treasure chest, I think. I would presume. Okay, there's some more things coming flying on screen. We're only like 6 minutes in, so, you know, maybe there's an item at 9 minutes. Who knows? Okay. I should take either the lightning ring or the Santa water. Santa water's closer. Not that we care, because, you know, whatever, we've already evolved them. What I really want is the other thing to evolve. Cookie! Put cookie down. Because it needs something. Maybe it's something specific, like, you know, the specific items in this level. Who knows? Healing also damages enemies, I think we just took, so that's pretty good to take chickens. That's a lot of boxes! 7 minutes. This level getting very interesting. I wonder if it's like a do a maze within a specific amount of time, and there's a thing like that, you know? It might be go through a specific maze to, like, you know, find an item. I don't know. I'm going to assume that there's something hidden amongst the maze. Alright, Santa water is fully leveled up. I mean, this is a lot of stuff. Whether it's any of the stuff that we need, it's a lot of stuff. Lightning ring. I should really get the extra experience, let's face it. I should be going full XP game. 747, but we're just smashing all of these boxes. No problem with boxes. Lightning ring. I made poor choices on upgrades, but, you know, we didn't need upgrades. Well, we hit the Sonic bonus stage. We're now in 3D Sonic bonus stage. Okay. I mean, the Santa water should have upgraded that. I don't know about you, but I really feel like the Santa water should have upgraded there. Lightning ring is 2 away. This is definitely just 3D Sonic stage. Now, don't call this backcountry. This is just Sonic. You know, they Green Hill Zone, and then it becomes literally Sonic bonus stage. There has to be, yeah, a secret item at 9 minutes. Okay, none of them evolved again. The game doesn't want to evolve my weapons. Maybe it did. Still the same mechanic, you know, where I was saying it doesn't give you treasure chests, it still doesn't want to evolve our weapon. Maybe that is just the mechanic, no weapons evolve even if... There's somewhere specific we're meant to be exploring on this world. Well, there's a lot of stuff in the top left, but I don't think that that's the stuff. Okay, give me cooldown protection. 9 minutes! We're at exactly 9 minutes! Well, there was an item in there. We didn't get it at 9 minutes. Now, I don't know the secret. If there is a secret to that, it's complicated. But I think we missed our opportunity to get the Chaos Emeralds! I think we missed our chance. There's got to be some sort of secret. Like, I started exploring, but you probably just have to know where it is. right? Intelligence would probably suggest upwards. Okay. But there's another emerald presumably at 18, but I bet it's like, hey, you have to have all of the Gale's emeralds in order to get the good ending. And turn supersonic to super death. No. Yeah. Nah. Okay. Cherry bomb. At the very least, we could evolve the... Hello. 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 I see a little item over there. Okay. But we didn't get it in exactly 9 minutes. Ooh, an evolution. I shouldn't be surprised that we're actually evolving something, because, you know, we've got 2 things waiting to be evolved, at the very least. An evolution, okay. This thing has appeared on the map. And it's not at exactly 9 minutes. I don't know how you get it at exactly 9 minutes. I didn't. Triple! Including an evolution, which is going to be great. One's a randomizer, one's an evolution. Tractor? Okay, interestingly, the evolved ring appears on a different track to the thing that was saying, hey, there's an evolution happening. So I was confused. So I was like, huh? A tractor? Okay, don't question it. What's the XP gain? I'll take the XP gain. Give me the healing is double damages things. Okay, so there's somewhere around here an item. We didn't get it at exactly 9 minutes when we walked right past it, so that's perfect. Somewhere in amongst all of this that we cannot see. Somewhere amongst this, there is a Chaos Emeralds. Somewhere. Did we need to have... Does it only appear at exactly 9 minutes? Can you not get it if it's not exactly 9 minutes? So I feel like we are literally on the thing. Is it moving? It's spot on, right? It's literally there, unless it's like 18 minutes for this. I wonder if there was an item in the other worlds that was on the map that I didn't go get because, you know, we went at the exact right moment that it appears. But we are sitting on the spot, and if it was to appear... it would be here. Okay, clock glance set. Okay. It is literally right here. If it is going to appear anywhere, it is going to appear right here. Probably at minute 18. We don't need to move. We don't need experience. We just need to sit right here until the exact minute that it appears and to get it. And, like, you know, the 2 minute things come flying to us anyway. So this is fine. Okay, give me pickup range, because that's going to be good to make sure that we get the extra stuff that appears upon us. Increases my projectile and area. Give me more of that. Give me more of that, and 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 give me even more of that, and then the clock. The axe. The axe. And the clock. And then we don't really need to bother with anything else. And, you know, if this thing appears, it will appear upon us. And we will get it. You know, we'll just sit here until the very specific moment that this thing appears. Because it probably has a very specific second. And all of these very colourful-eyed bats will not hurt us. Because we are very, very, very powerful. And we have a big watery thing around us that essentially is the same as garlic, but doesn't heal us. But, you know, Death just sits in this big circle, waiting for his prize, whilst the bats all fly around him. I do see that very tempting treasure chest, and we can grab that. We can certainly grab that. 13 minutes. Not that we really need it. Okay. Labora is upgraded. Let's... Okay. I think we're pretty much on top of it again. Cherry Bomb, again, you know, I would like it to evolve. Which is the thing. Okay. Bigger area on our things. More mice on our death spiral. More mice on our death spiral. More mice on our thing. Bigger chance. More mice on our evolving. More mice on our Labora. Okay. Perfect. We are slap bang in the middle of that. There is no way that this thing will not appear upon us at the right opportunity if we're able to pick it up. There's a chance you have to be somewhere else entirely on the map. Like, if you have to know exactly where you have to be for these things for the minutes to appear beforehand, and they only appear on the map afterwards, that's a problem. You know, I'm sure there are people that know exactly where things are meant to be, but for me, that doesn't cheat and look things up beforehand, problem. You know, we're taking this blind and trying our best and hoping. But maybe we can get some of this stuff. Okay, all this experience that's just sitting there, lovely. It will teleport to us. Okay, then with all of this extra stuff. More death spirals. Okay. Now, do I want to move off of this spot because we are in a sonic zone? I don't think I do. More area on our death spirals. More might on our death spirals. More area on our blue. More area on that. Mightier. Bigger. Okay, we are still on the spot where this thing is. So, I am not moving. Death doesn't move for anyone from this bat country. These bats can try and force us out of our spot, but we are well protected. We sit and wait in our blue glow. The blue hue. Waiting for who? For you. Death always waits, and death finds you eventually. The bats, however, the bats don't get us, no. Okay, so I'm going to assume that when this secret zone is done, we didn't have to move and chase anything, and the item will be right underneath us. And it's not that I needed to go exploring this secret zone and there was some sort of special thing that we had to do. I mean, it's not like normal Sonic 1, where, you know, it's like the rotating things. This is, you know, run around. Wait, what's going on in the background? Sonic background. It's not like we're dodging the balls of death and, you know, collecting the blue balls to make things happen. But that's not... Oh, we took some damage. We actually took some damage. Okay, I'm standing still because of the boss. And waiting still, despite this. Because, you know, we want to be here at minute 18, I think it said. Minute 16 is also plausible. You know, when we come out of this secret zone, I'm going to guess it's minute 16. And maybe the item will be underneath us. And maybe we won't need to go to some other area for some different item. There is, we can rush it down. You know, if it's minute 18 and we've got time. Okay, this item is still here. The chest sets are still there. Okay, more mighty Labora. Does duration matter when it's already there all the time? I don't think, but sure. Double it. It might double in strength. Mightier. Mightier. Bigger. Faster death spirals. Bigger. Mightier. Okay, we are still in the secret worlds, and you know, has anything else appeared on the map? Just stuff that we have created. Okay. Death is everywhere. Now that does look more like a Sonic one suddenly made, and now, because of this gold rush, it's raining pixels and coins and colours and good luck. I hope that this, I mean, I can see things. I can see raining coins and axes and scythes and colours. I don't know if the stream bitrate is cutting that well. It is slowing down. It is suffering as a million bats try to come upon us. Like, you know, we haven't increased the number of bats. Well, maybe we have with the Tyrona's curse box, who knows. But we are mighty! We are very mighty and powerful, and these things will not make us move out of our spots as it rains a million coins. We are very rich. We have taken the taxes, for certain. Okay, there goes whatever was causing the slowdown. It's now sped up again. I think, you know, the excessive number of enemies that there were has perhaps slowed down. Now, there is a temptation treasure chest, but again, you know, it was 18 minutes, right? So at least I'll wait till minute 18. And if the thing is directly below us, and if we get to pick it up at the precise moment of minute 18, that would be nice. But who knows if there's somewhere else on the map that we're supposed to be. So there's a good chance we're supposed to be somewhere else. Okay, the lightning is striking. We've got 15 seconds until we find out the answer. And, you know, who knows where on the map we're meant to be. Is there something specific in this zone that's, like, obvious? Or maybe you're just not meant to move from the spawn in this zone. That's concerning. It's spawning damage upon us. Yeah, no, that was dirty. Chaos Malachite. Okay, allows more tertiary to morph when reaching level 80. We got one of the Chaos Emeralds. Okay, so one of the Chaos Emeralds got. Let's increase the chance. Let's... Bigger. Bigger! Bigger! Mightier! Mightier? I mean, that spawned in everything on top of me was dirty. So I had to get out of there, but we still can't. Mightier. Mightier. Bigger. More chance. Mightier. I mean, I don't think the treasure chests did anything. Unfortunately. Okay, did we get the treasure chests? Okay. But this... I wonder if it only appears at minute 20. Because this thing, unless you need all the Chaos Emeralds together... well, we got one of the Chaos Emeralds! We just didn't get the minute 9 Chaos Emeralds. Okay. So, we stand still again and maybe we'll get this item. I'll take 1 Chaos Emerald. I didn't see the treasure chest. It's always the temptation treasure chest, but I don't think we can evolve anything, so I won't bother. I like that the bombs just literally fly in the same line. 24,735 is the end of that. Okay, when it reaches minute 20, if whatever death kills death doesn't kill us immediately, I take the treasure chest and hope that we can maybe evolve the cherry bombs. That's a lot of cherry bombs that just all roll along the same line. Okay, I am assuming that on minute 20, this thing will appear and we will be able to pick it up. But if it doesn't, then I don't know. It's probably minute 9. Or maybe we need all the Chaos Emeralds. Or maybe we need specific characters to get the Chaos Emeralds. But it's nice that we can make the characters evolve with the Chaos Emeralds. But, you know, we just don't currently have that capability just yet. On all of them. We've got 1. So, you know, that's something. And then maybe we work on evolving that character that we can evolve then. As our next goal. Okay, minute 20 is upon us. Got an extra death spiral. More area. Mightier. Bigger. Bigger. Hi, me. Bigger. Mightier. Bigger. 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 Mightier. Bigger. Okay, that was just money. We froze ourselves. I mean, what happens if Death defeats himself or his shadow? Well, one way or another, Death did defeat himself. Just he weren't the victorious Death. Okay. Our shadow, our humble, deathly shadow is upon us. Just gonna circle him so that we stand a bit of a better chance. Death cannot kill his own shadow this day. But we got to level 112. We got the Chaos Malachite at minute 18. Something. We didn't get the item that was underneath. Okay. Unlocks. Now, Chaos Malachite's obviously at minute 18 we got. There was the one that was at minute 9, but I don't know if you need a specific character. I doubt it. Right, so Chaos Malachite. The Apoplexy at minute 9. So you need it at specifically exactly minute 9, but it's nice that it's in exactly the same spot. And now we have an idea where it is. It's in the middle of the floaty watery bits. Will I remember that? Probably not. But we do know, and that unlocks charm power up. Apoplexy. Because that level is pretty small, I think we can figure out where that is. Eventually. But we can, you know, use the Chaos Emerald to at least upgrade, you know, another guy next time. But that is where I'm going to call it a day. We're back on Friday with something else. Thank you everyone that's popped along, and I hope you all have a lovely rest of your week, and I will catch you all again soon. Bye 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 bye.